Right then, me hearties. We've got this secret door that we just opened up at the end of last episode. I don't know how to crouch. Oh, we don't crouch, we just click on it. Fair enough. What secrets lie beyond? Dog bowl. I doubt it's a dog bowl.
What kind of stone is this? I've never seen
it's
any substance quite like it.
Oh, and there's the...
Disturbing.
There's that black goo. I forgot what they called it. I like how we're rubbing the stone through the table. But we know what this is for. It's for the lift.
This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain.
Polynesian chieftain. Ah, there he is.
Very old photo. The island is wearing a lot of tribal ornaments, but none of them seem Polynesian.
He's a voodoo priest. He ain't fucking around. Oh, this game is really good looking. Thing is though, it just proves that you don't need amazing graphics just to feel like you're on an adventure. Like the way they've styled this makes you feel I'm in the jungle. I am Tarzan. Right, we've got that block. Let's go and see what the lift's all about. That's if it's even for that. I think we'll have to do this before we solve that other puzzle because I don't have anything else to go on. I don't have any other coordinates to know where to put the black goop on the lens. Maybe we'll find out up here. Jakanakanori.
How is that possible? What fascinating technology. Oh my!
Oh, we're going up.
Oh my goodness, what happened here?
The shit show. Oh, we've got proper Mayan ruins. Oh, is that blood?
A medical bed soaked in blood.
It's not good.
That black ooze again.
The ooze, that's what they call it. That imbecile Roy blew the hatch to smithereens and blew himself up with it. Don't worry, Doc. I have Mr. Everett's okay. And this is just a controlled detonation. Ha! 3 feet closer and I wouldn't be here to tell a story. I got splashed with that black ooze and took me the whole damn evening to clean it off.
Skin alterations. Like the ones on my hands.
Ah, do you think she's been exposed to the ooze? Allergic eczema, cyanosis, let's hope not. I took some samples of my blood to analyse. Ask for the photo of Everett's wife's hand. Huh. Maybe we've been here before without knowing it. The spots on my skin are moving. I can feel them. Is there someone in the well? I can hear voices at night. In fact, I could swear they're calling my name. And who's playing that music? Driving them crazy.
Heavens.
Stop playing that music.
He's losing his mind.
Lost your goddamn mind.
Cripes. This man was splashed with that black liquid. Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head. Those spots look all too familiar. Is this a picture of my hand?
It is. Someone's been creeping on your pet.
Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells?
Pulsating affecting blood cells. I think we're done here.
I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness.
Well, there's the detonator.
Better not touch it. And given what happened, they shouldn't have either.
To be fair though, he did a good job. He blew a hole in the floor. I mean, that's what they were after, wasn't it? Is this meant to be sparkling, or is it just a graphical glitch?
Stone structure, a hatch of some sort.
It is. I want to be around there. Look, there seems to be shit over there.
Well then, I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath.
Down in the underground. Oh, we can hear the whispers.
I can press these star-shaped tiles.
Okay.
Is somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here?
Look, it's talking.
This eye... Is it calling to me? Are these ornamental? Or something else? I almost feel as if they're watching me.
You know what it is? These are the splodges that we need to put on the lens. Guess we're going to have to find the right one. It could be that one since it's calling, but I'm thinking one of them's going to light up once we figure this out.
Another eye. I hear whispering.
Ah.
Were these eyes related to the ritual?
Let's find all the eyes that are talking to us.
I hear it.
Oh shit, look.
I'd better drop,
Fuck.
just in case.
I thought that was someone standing there at the camera.
The whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that?
Right, so what's the difference here? I don't know if it relates to... Oh, no, it does. Ah, I see. Look. That's always the largest. Because that's the circle. Goes down to the middle. Right, so this is actually a drawing of this. So let's think. We've only got 3 though. See, that's different. All of these other ones are the same. This one. Gonna be that. That's the big eye. That one. I think it's just the way the eyes look. It was the one with the one directly above it. This one. That's center. That's not a big one though, is it? It's not. That is right in the center of a circle. Gotta be this one. Then which other one was it? That one. Maybe, does this even matter? Do we not just have to get the thing flowing to everything? Oh. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. We can press 8 buttons. I've got a fucking clue.
Depicts a ritual of some sort. What are they doing to their eyes?
Some fucked up shit's happening here.
How old is this mural? It looks really ancient. You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
Forgotten civilizations, black ooze used to replicate ritual. Check Tillinghast pamphlet. I love the word pamphlet.
Well, this looks like another job by Handyman Harry. Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Dot has been acting like an oddball ever since he was splashed with the black ooze, and he's got worse after moving into the top of the cliff. Keep an eye on him.
Well, that should save some time.
Where are we? I don't know if we can solve that puzzle yet. I don't really know what I'm doing with it. Ah, okay. Hold on, so we start at the biggest one, start at the center. Don't know how to interpret that at all. Now wait there, no we do. Maybe we don't have anything to go by on that other puzzle, but I think we can use that to do this. So, let's sort it out on this. Right, we need big blotch down south. So it's probably about... It's actually more like there. That's more like it. Then we need another one. Didn't mean to do that. Ah. So, 1 second before we change this, where's the broken ones? The ones that he did and didn't work. Oh. It's definitely not that. Gotta be that way. Yeah. Let's draw them all on this. Then there's a two spot in the center. A one spot above it. One large one all the way to the right. And one over on the upper left. That's it. That's the one, John.
Yes, I think I solved it.
Give it to
I
me.
wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
Another dimension.
It fits.
I think we're going to see some fucked up shit. And there we go. That's the answer to the puzzle.
What is happening? My God. What was that I saw? What were those stars?
The solution to the puzzle that I was thinking too hard about. Right, let's have a look what she drew. Oh, at least she drew it down. She's such a legend. I like how she automatically writes things down. It makes the puzzles a lot easier. The hardest thing normally about puzzle games that don't have a journal feature is having a pen and paper to hand to write it down. Or a camera phone to take a picture of it. Is the big fish? Right, now there's two distinctive marks. That's the first one. There we go, that's where you start. You always start there. Then you curve around to the right. Straight ahead to the baby one. Curve around to the left. Curve around to the right. What? Curve around to the right. Curve around to the right. I'm looking at that. To the right, curving around to the left. To the right, curving around. That's right. Then directly to the left. Straight ahead. To the left. To the left, to the right. To the right, to the right.
Right, looks like I solved it.
Boom shakalaka.
Great Scott! Oh, the well is filling up. That's black ooze.
Great Scott!
No. What's happening? What's happening?
Get up the ladder then, you idiot!
I'm feeling faint again.
She's got zero survival instinct. As soon as that would happen, you would have climbed up the ladder. Bitch, I would have been gone.
What is this? Where am I?
You're in the oubliette.
Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
Your legs seem to be working alright. Look, there's a castle in the distance.
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon?
Wait, creature? Oh, is it a creature? Oh, it's a creature, it's not a castle. The monster.
Wait a moment, no! Ah! I can breathe. Underwater.
Really? She can actually breathe underwater.
I have to go back. I have to find...
She's an amphibian. Oh, did you hear that? Oh my god, I just got shivers. Did you fucking hear? Imagine. Imagine swimming in the sea and hearing a sound like that. I'd just shit myself and die. I would just die in a ball of shit. Look, there it is, it's looking at me. Oh, fuck this. This is terrifying.
What kind of creature is this?
This is the scariest shit I've ever seen.
I need to get a closer look.
Look, she's a fish. Do you know what this reminds me of? It's not... I don't know if it reminds me of it, but... Well, it does remind me of it because that's why I'm saying it. It's a... I forgot the name of the movie, but it's where the woman fucks that fish thing. It's where they fill the bathroom up with water, so she rescues this mermaid man. And then...
Terrible headache.
And she has sex with it because she's a dirty girl. Chapter 3, The Vanishing of the Lady Shannon. I imagine that's the Lady Shannon. Is that what we saw through the telescope? The shape of water. That's what it reminds me of.
Ship, torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it?
Reminds me of Far Cry 3. What a game Far Cry 3 is. I think we'll go in the ship first.
That is a doornail.
That is fuck boy.
The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
Twas the sea demon.
This place gives me the creeps. I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains.
Sydney. Australia.
No power.
Clearly power, it's fucking lit up, mate. Who you bullshitting?
I'll try again. This isn't right.
Well, it'll just be a
Nope, wrong.
wrong. Bada boom, bada bang.
Now, what exactly did I turn on?
Myself. Turning myself on. My puzzle solving ability is getting me horny. I'm horny for puzzle solving. Right, well, we know where that goes. That goes outside, but what's in here?
That voice. Is that Harry? No, just a recording. The ship was whaling not far from here.
Passports.
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
That's not even a passport, it's a diary. We delivered the 6 members of the Everhot expedition to the island without incident. We'll come back to pick them up again in 3 weeks. Is there anything left to pick up? If there's anything left to pick up by then. Left the island after lunch, no incidents. The area nearby seems to be adequate for whaling. We might get a good catch.
This is the captain's last entry.
Good weather and clear sailing until a surprise undercurrent shook the ship. I haven't seen the sea this rough in years. First mate swears he saw a huge sea creature near our hull. Shortly afterwards, definitely not a whale. Not a whale. I've wired up your message to the radio like you asked, Mr. Everett. I'll keep broadcasting as long as the ship's got fuel, God help us.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
I was thinking this expedition had failed and was worried about how we get back home, but then I found those stairs that led me to that giant stone organ. It might be another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any case, there's nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call. Well, you're not getting help.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
On the island of Ponape, there's a city called Nan Madol that's composed entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it the city was built with floating stones moved by black magic. Might be the black magic, might be this ooze. There it is. Is it magnetic? Maybe it can be lifted by superconductors.
The black ooze's properties are perplexing.
Changes consistency, levitates when exposed to different vibration frequencies. Oh, so it's frequencies that does it. Right, we're going to get that frequency
These
eventually.
knobs must control the vibrations inside this
Yeah.
chamber.
Let's set it to max and sit on top of it. This always works. Crank it up to max and hope for the best. Right, let's figure this out later.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Everything on this rotten island has something to do with that damn black ooze in one way or another. Even Dr. DeWitt's irrational behaviour seems to be relegated to him getting exposed to that awful liquid. But that's everything for now. We don't know what this needs to be. I imagine when we get this in a certain order, it's going to give us a code. That's what I think. And then that code we'll use to decipher some shit. Oh, there's something on the wall here.
Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued. Did they give up hope?
I think so. Right, let's go and turn this power on downstairs. It'd be nice if we could just jump off. Alas, that would be too fast.
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness.
You've already got the sickness. You've survived it. That's why you've got the thick shit on your arms. I predict already. Her father was the sea creature, I bet. And he turned into a human and had sex with her mum. Or the other way around. Whether it was her mother who was the sea creature. Came to the shore as a sexy lady. Met a handsome fellow which was her father. And then had her. And she's been living the lie of being a human all her life.
At last, sunlight. That should make things easier. Looks like they took items from a stranded ship.
What items?
Oh
Yesterday the stones danced
Doc was a certifiable loon.
with my son. One thing that really annoys me about the game is she talks every time you pick something up when I just want to narrate the fucking dialogue. Yesterday the stones danced with my song. My song mean leave everything is tuned in this place. There is a treasure in Shat Gokla Lung Ping Fru Fagal. They're starting to speak the tongue of the demon.
These medical tools are hair-raising. I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
I understand what you're saying, but we can't leave Harry here alone. I know you must be thinking I'm only interested in a scoop, but what would you do if it were your wife who was sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here till the end. No, man. I want the other one.
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Miss Ward, our lives are in grave danger on this island. Look what happened to Dr. DeWitt. The man is going completely bananas. I really think we should get off this island as soon as possible. Mr. Everett was determined to leave until he found that organ thing. Do I have your support to try and convince him? Frank.
These two fellas seem to get along pretty well.
Frank and Tihora singing while working in the workshop.
The expedition only has 5.
I think this is the last place. Oh, they're exposing? Developing photos?
So, is this recording?
Look at his contorted face.
Shouldn't we be
Is this
listening to
what's
something,
going to
Frank?
happen to me?
I have assembled and disassembled it. Twice. So it
Took
should
four
be
of us to
fixed
subdue him.
Those
I don't know.
footprints
Maybe it was
definitely
never
do
meant
not
to
look
be.
human.
Wait. Where have you been this whole time?
This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing?
He's gonna swim to his people.
Floating rocks?
The doctor seems to be whispering to some rocks. Are they floating?
Hold it! Hold it for Christ's sake! Call the
And that's just them subduing that guy.
I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Tiara exhibition coming to Boston. Cults and rituals. Interview with Inspector John Raymond. Warden Blake. Look, it's the Illuminati eye. Watching your shit.
A portable typewriter.
Oh, a portable.
Pulse mug.
A portable.
Portable typewriter.
Portable. That's classed as portable. Back in the day, it probably was. Tales from Beyond.
Never heard of this Eric Zan fella. He's repairing my old music box. Attack? What attack?
Repair Harry's music box before the attack.
What happened on this ship?
Fucked up things.
Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more? Someone took notes about some important dates.
July 14th was the last entry. But I think we're done here. Oh, we can go up. Right, what I don't really know. I mean, I know I'm looking at everything. I think you have to, because some puzzles rely on you clicking things. Tide level measurements. Harry Everett. Right, we need to flick those slides. How do we do it?
You always did have a good ear, Harry.
I've been studying this structure the last few days. The tones it emits change consistently with the tides.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
Huge stone pipe organ. Waves push air through the carved stone tubes, and that's how it makes a sound. Impressive. The wit stabbed Frank. Luckily, it was just a flesh wound. It's a good thing they held me back, or I would have plugged that nutcase like the rabbit dog that. Jesus, what am I saying?
I've never seen Harry so angry. I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Right, so those are the 5 different options. Okay, so what that's saying is, if it's at number 5, is that number 5? Yeah. When it's full, if it shows any of them symbols, it's converted to that one. Maybe. That's how I'm interpreting that. It does go in sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So when it's full, 1 is a 7, 2 is a 1. Yeah, that's right. So when it's full, when it's a little bit off full, goes forward 2 or back 2. One, 2. 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 3. It changes. It changes. I thought it was going to be like a set sequence, but it's not. That's all the possible outcomes. Huh. The girl jumps in and becomes a fucking gremlin.
Well, that cartoon was unexpected and inexplicable.
Is she writing this down? She's not writing this shit down, is she not?
A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something. What kind of doodad is this?
Yes. Right, I typed in a load of shit there. Oh, it's every single frequency.
It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal.
That's her music box.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
Big boys. South Pacific Expeditions. Mega structures. Here we go.
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
This is what we need. Right.
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
So, we need to find out how high the tide is. Once we can look, there's a fucking eye. Oh no, it's not. It looks like an eye, but it's not just a burn hole in the tent. If we know what the tide is, we can solve this puzzle, but I don't know how high the tide is. Does that tell you how high the tide is? She never wrote it down. Why would she not do that? Wait there, we can still go up. Ah, remember. There's going to be another part of this puzzle. Once we find out how high the tide is, we can solve this. This is the only place we've never been.
It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around.
Harry!
What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though. What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
Look, they're the three things that we're playing with. There is no other... Oh, we can go that way. I didn't even... Why did I not say I could go that way before? Oh, no. We can go up here.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
I would imagine we're at low tide. But that's a complete fucking guess. Right, I want to go off that. Based on low tide, I mean, it could be high tide.
A rock stained with black ooze.
Oh shit, look at
Looks
this.
like the prototype of something. Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon.
There we go. So, can we zoom in? Now in full. Oh, I didn't understand what the fuck this... Ah, wait there. $262 Hz. Ah. Oh, we don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. I've just clicked what it's for. Although this translation is a bit fucking weird. I feel like that's used for something, but I don't know what. I thought it was some sort of conversion. For depending on the tide, you'd convert those. Convert these. But I've actually got the numbers in the diary. Let's go back to the ship. Unless there's something here. Because we do have a place to input on that weird machine. Inside of the ship. That might give us the right levitation. But I'm just fucking guessing here like that. I'm a bit stumped. I kinda know what to do, I just don't know where to do it. I feel like I'm missing a bit of information. Oh, we couldn't go down here. We've never been down here before, actually. Ah, see, this might provide us with the last bit of info we need.
Some kind of improvised workshop. This must be the highest part of the island. You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Sorry for the reveal this morning. Did not expect to wake all you up with the noise from that awful organ. The good news is that the organ revealed the entrance to a temple. The bad news is that the temple is on the mountain top. So I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple has an answer that I'm looking for, we can finally leave this damn island and go home. Thank you all for sticking with me.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
If you want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we have to. Build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that?
What kind of machine were you building? What kind of machine were you building? Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot. Blowtorch. Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
We'll move the materials we need to the summit so we can set up camp there. Just another thing, please stop calling me Mr. Everett. Call me Harry, it's all my friends do. Oh, there's some fucked up shit going on over there.
Burned photo. I can't make out what's in it.
It's a stone object. Right, let's get up to the top of this mountain. Wanna know what's there? They're hideous, them. They keep looking like people standing still.
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
We'll check in here first. And then we'll go inside the mountain. Oh no, we
Door
won't.
looks like an exit. How does it open?
Okay then, we're going in here. We're not going that way.
This ornate structure certainly isn't natural. Not man-made either. This feels ominous.
That's blatantly for that structure out there. So we opened the door. Happy days. There's some hot springs below there.
Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Open and close. Tuning the organ by opening and closing the right tubes. Right. So opens up, closes down. There we go. So now it is a completely closed moon. So that's correct. And these are the pieces on the organ. So the only ones we've... Oh, there's actually 7 of them. Well, that's easy. Is it? Wait there, let's think. Oh, let me think. Does this change? Does this change? It stays as a 2. There's not 7, is there? So we've got 7. One. There's only 4 here, so it's 7, 1, 2. 6. 7, 1, 2, and 6. Unless there's more down here. Oh, there is. Seven, 1, 2, 6, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Ah, fuck, there's another one. There might actually be. There is. Oh, there's one for every single one. Okay. So the answer is going to be with that last puzzle we haven't solved yet. In the boat quarters, it's going to tell us the 3 that we need. Oh. So we just have to light this up. So by opening 2, goes down to there. We need to open 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to open 5. I don't think that's really how it works, like, but. Five is already open. I don't think we need to fill this up because you just have everyone open, don't you? Yeah, right. We can't do this yet because we don't know the frequencies are going to tell us which one it is, and then we'll also have to convert that because it's it's not a full moon in the sky. So, what day? Wait there. What notes? Log. November the 7th, 1934. November the 7th. Yeah, so that definitely is now. November the 7th, that is today. So I did that right with making that black. Come on then, let's go and see if we can get the frequencies, because this machine can give us 3 frequencies, and once we know the 3 frequencies, they're the ones that we're going to have to leave open, but then put it through the conversion that's on the wall. But I don't know what to do with that machine. Honestly, I don't think I've seen people with no arms, no limbs at all, that have climbed ladders faster than this bitch. Like, it gives you input. Never noticed that before. Right. So them two need to be in that position. Where does the middle one need to be? They all need to be in the middle. This one controls the N2. We've done it then. All we need to do... 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
I'd better write down those numbers in my journal.
See, I never realised that. That gave us an indicator, but we've done it. So now that we know the numbers, she's got it in the journal, because she's a legend. Now all we've got to do is go to the conversion table and find out what a full moon leads it to. And then we'll have the right symbols to leave open. And I imagine every other one will be closed. Which is a nightmare because we've actually opened every single one, so I have to go around and fucking close the majority of them bar 3. Now where was that? The projector through the mountain, I think it was. Yeah, it was through here, I remember now. There we go, full moon. So, it needs to be 262 is 1349 14 14 and 5 14 and 5. The 1, 4 and 5 lead to 4, 3, not. That's a 7. 7, 3, 4. 7, 3, 4. We're leaving 7, 3, 4. 7, 3, 4. Right, let's try it. And what was it? Nothing up there, was it? 7, 7, 3, 4. They're the ones you've got to have open, I imagine. If this doesn't work, then I'm fucked. Or those could be the ones you have to have shut. So we'll just reverse it. We'll do it open to begin with. Shut. Or to save us some time. Because I'm thinking it might be shut because that's the way you play an organ, don't you? You press them down. So that'll be... No. When you press an organ, it opens it up. So 7, 3 and 4 need to be open. Right, so we're going to shut these. That's my logic. We're going to shut them. They are definitely the ones. 7, 3 and 4. That's 4. That remains open. That remains open. That remains open, this one's shut. This has got to be it. Play that shit. Oh. Why? Unless... Unless this triangle is the key, maybe this moon symbol does not relate to the... I don't know. We'll try it the other way around. So all we gotta do is press everything once. Let's shut these instead. And this will be the exact opposite of what we tried. I'm fucking confident this is right, you know. But then again, no it's not, because that's the tide. That thing said it was the tide. Oh, you fucking cocksucker. I didn't fucking know this was here. The
Those
fucking
symbols
tide's
seem to
at...
indicate the height of the tide.
You dickhead. The tide's just below half. Oh fucking hell, we've got... Right. Well, we've got our conversion. Yeah, I knew it even told me it was the tide, but I didn't know where to find the answer to the tide. Now we don't know that is, I was just presuming it was the solid full moon. Fuckers. So now we'll have to go back and get... I don't know why she wouldn't write down the full fucking conversion in her diary, because she writes everything else down, the stupid bitch. We've got to run all the way back to that
I'm
place.
quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
Time to learn how to run faster. I'm sick of how slow you move. You know what is the thing that we need to look at is the furthest point away from the place we need to be. It's a nightmare. Why? I don't know. See, you know what it is? If I'd have been sensible, I would have just took a picture of every single conversion chart with my mobile phone, but it's always good to see things in hindsight. Right, you little fuck.
I think this is the right one.
No shit. Are you going to write that one down, you bitch? He is. We'll do the conversion when we get up to the thing. You can kind of tell if you're missing something because there'll be blank areas on the page. So I suppose that's a good indicator, a good bit of signposting to tell you that you've missed out on something. Come on, we got this. Okay, so it's 262349, so that's one. You know what it is? I even did it wrong. It's not 1, 3, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 9, 2. It's 6. 1. Sorry, it's 1, 4, and 6. Maybe I did do that right last time. So it's 1, 4, 6. 1, 4, 6. And that converts to 5, 1, 1, 4, 6, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2. 1 is open already. 2 is open already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is up and down. But we just got to make sure 5's open and everything else is closed. That is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Right, this has got to be it, lads. It's got to be. You fucking dickhead. Bro. Well, I guess we're just going to have to do it the exact opposite way. It is definitely right, isn't it? Maybe I'm just 1, 2, 6, 2. The 1 converts to 5. True. So it's 5. 3, 4, 9 is 4. 4, 1, 5 is 6. One, 4, 6. 1 is 5. 4 is 1. 5, 1. 2. 5, 1, 2. Why is 4 open? Fuck me, man. We come 5, 1, 2. How the fuck did I manage to get that wrong? 5, 1, 2. Two. The 1's open. 5, 1, 2. 2's open. So did I just fuck that one up by having that one? 5, 1, 2. Why the fuck's that open? I'm so confused. 5, 1, 2 should be open, I don't understand. Yeah. Now that's correct. Why? What? Mate, I must have had a full-on front lobar lobotomy. Because I'm sure I closed all of them. Fuck knows what happened. 5, 1, 2 is this. This has got to be right. There we go. I don't know what happened, lads. I even knew the code, but I fucked it up.
What kind of magic is
It's one beast of a bridge. Right, lads, what we'll do is we'll save it there. And we'll call it an episode. Oh, I'll see you in the next. Yeah, I didn't even know how I managed to fuck that one up so bad. Funny. I just think that's funny. I knew the answer and I couldn't even flick a switch. Okay, lads. Hope you enjoyed the episode. See you in the next one for some more. I'm dying to get to the bottom of this. Do you know what I'm dying to see? I'm dying to finally see this massive monster. It's gonna be terrifying. See you there, lads.